KUAM News, Gone Trippin'.
Welcome back to Gone Trippin', where we are exploring Hong Kong, featuring what this beautiful city has to offer. If there's one thing I loved most about Hong Kong, it would have to be the food. One of my favorite places was here at the Grand Stage Restaurant, located in the Western Market. It was decadent dining of dim sum and other traditional Chinese dishes, but it wasn't just the food that was captivating, but the ambiance, the chandeliers, the stained glass windows, the balconies all contribute to the Edwardian style, which corresponds to the reign of King Edward VII in Great Britain. And speaking of history, our next stop, the Manmo Temple. You'll find the Manmo Temple in Hong Kong's busy financial district, where people are constantly on the move.
We are only one of the two places in the world and having the double-decker streetcar, because other places like in Europe or maybe even in North America, if some cities, if they have trams or streetcar, they are in a single level. We are double-deck.
The Manmo Temple is one of the most famous in Hong Kong and is located along Hollywood Road, well known for selling antiques. Once you step inside this 18th century structure, you are immediately transported back in time. It is a living tribute to the city's past, traditions that have been carried on through the centuries. The Manmo Temple is a Taoist temple.
Bring the offerings into the temple, it's kind of different too. For bringing offerings to the Buddhism temple, they mainly bring in with flowers, maybe a couple of incense, and also maybe fruits, like oranges and apples and things like that.
Taoism is a native religion of China. It promotes simple living in harmony with nature. The Manmo Temple was constructed in 1847 as a tribute to the god of literature and the god of war. Religious relics are prominently on display, along with incense candles that can be found from the ground up.
That takes a long time to burn because of the shape they make.
There are more than 300 Taoist temples in Hong Kong, most of which are open to the public. The Manmo Temple is listed as a Grade 1 historic building in Hong Kong. Now this means that it is protected by the government and must be preserved. In Hong Kong, it's clear that the preservation of their culture is a priority, and where we're heading to next, we saw this from the air, land, and sea. From our hotel in Kowloon, it was about a 40-minute bus ride to Nyongping 360, which provided us a bird's-eye view of the lush greenery of Lantau Island, Tung Chun Bay, and the Hong Kong International Airport. The glass bottom and naturally ventilated cable car gives a 360-degree panoramic experience. After a 20-minute cable car ride, we arrived in Yongping Village, featuring traditional Chinese architecture, shopping, and dining. Nearby is the Kowloon Monastery, which was built in 1906, and the world's largest seated outdoor bronze Big Buddha statue, the Tiantan Buddha. After walking up 268 steps, you will find the 250-ton Buddha statue sitting atop a lotus throne. It was all downhill from here, literally. By bus, we were taken to the Teo fishing village. Our tour guide, Johnny Long.
Any idea what's that? Shrimp, that's right. What about this? The duck kidney. The duck kidney. Yep, the kidney of the duck.
From dried shark fin, fish bladder, sea cucumbers, cuttlefish, fresh fish, you name it, chances are they have it. After our brief tour, we were off to the South China Sea. Our search would begin for the elusive white dolphin.
In Hong Kong, only this place nearby Teo fishing village, you could see the Chinese white dolphin. And for this kind of dolphin, it's gray in color when it was young and it's pink in adult.
We were in luck because we were able to capture several white dolphins. According to Johnny, in his 2 years with Nyongping 360, this was actually the third time he had ever seen them. And as if our visit couldn't get any better, we made a brief stop at the secluded Teo Heritage Hotel, which first opened in 1902 as a police station.
All the decoration, like the window, the door, almost all of them are the original one, with over 100 years history.
And what a better way to end our journey than afternoon tea at the Teo Lookout. Refreshed and rested, it was back on the bus and time to say our goodbye.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you for joining today's The Lantau Island tour. Today you are very cooperative and make this tour very smooth. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining. Just in case, let's say some of you today you satisfy my job. Still remember my name is? Johnny. If not, my name is Mary. Yeah, if you could spend a few more days in Hong Kong, of course we also recommend you join our company's tours again, so I won't lose my job. Thank you.
Still to come on Gone Trippin', we are catching up with a very dear friend of mine, Guam's own Sonia Artero, and her husband, United Airlines Greater China and Korea Sales and Marketing Managing Director Wally Dias. Keep it here.
KUAM News, Gone Trippin'.